It is Dave Olney. How you doing?
Good. Good morning.
Let me turn your mic up there. We got you on to talk about, I'm telling you, some of the things you make are really, really interesting, and you're making them for the upcoming Auction for Action, which is happening February 23rd at Club Monarch. So tell us first about the Auction for Action.
Yeah, the Auction for Action is a function of the Mohawk Valley Lunch Club. This will be our fourth one that we've done. It is our major fundraiser for the club. The function of the club is kind of turned out to be where we raise money to donate to local not-for-profits that need it. So the club was a social club that just was a bunch of people getting together for years, and we decided to turn it into something good for the community. And we give away about $15,000 every spring to local organizations.
And it's funny, too, you say it's a major fundraiser for the club, but the function of the club is to just give away the money that you guys get.
Yeah, really is. Yeah, we do 2 or 3 events throughout the year. This is the biggest fundraising one.
You've got Joseph's Experience, Utica Rescue Mission. There are many charities that you give to locally.
Yep, Pathfinder Village, Kelberman Center, Joseph's Experience, Kurt Wyman Park, the Rights Missing Children, Stephen Swan Humane Society, Herkimer Humane Society. Andrew, you got any more?
Did we mention we did Abraham House, the Herkimer County Humane Society? Yeah. Feed Our Vets, you got that? Yeah. I don't think you forgot anything else. I think you're good.
Am I out of trouble now?
No, I think so. I think you're good. You're lucky that Dana is not available right now to call it.
So we were just talking before we started that you've got this breathalyzer lamp, and the last time you were on, we talked about it as well and how it works and everything else. But you make some unique items. Did I see there is? I'm not going to know the name of it, but it's from a motorcycle.
Yeah, we actually have one that
the engine the gas tank.
It's a gas tank. So one of our members actually got 2 of them. He gave me one, and he took one, and we both made lamps out of them. He painted his. I wanted mine to be. It's an original gas tank with original paints and stripes on it. It's got some war wounds on it and stuff. It tells a story. So the tank itself is just really neat to look at because it's untouched after probably 25, 30 years of being on the road. And then I took a gas pipe and made like a steampunk parts for the lamp out of it. So it's really, really neat piece. And then his is similar, except he painted his. He put Harley logos back on it and stuff, and did a great job. We also got another motorcycle item. He took brake rotors from a motorcycle and parts of the exhaust and made twin lamps out of that, 2 lamps for like end tables or something.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Also, I do have to say, Dana is messaging in Shalimar.
Oh yes, Shalimar is.
Now you're out of the dog.
Okay. Yep. The Shalimar Foundation is another one, and they do phenomenal work in the Sequoia area.
So not only will there be a lot of items to be auctioned off on the 23rd, but also they got great drinks and food and a good time.
Yep, Club Monarch. Elaine is phenomenal to us. They actually donate the venue for us. The evening they donate food at the beginning. It's finger foods and stuff. And,
nice.
They got the bar there. It's a great event. A lot of fun. We got a couple decent auctioneers this year.
Well, we'll see about that. But
yeah. With Bill being away, you guys stepped up, and we're really, really excited to have you guys.
Yeah, we'll be excited to have a little fun. I'm gonna need a little liquid courage, but we'll get there.
I'll just bring a taser.
Yeah. How about some electric courage? How about that?
They'll tell you. Some people they have the old vaudeville cane.
Yeah.
Dave's got a taser.
That's right. Well,
You're done.
We we started out as kind of a car group, and our founder was still a marketer for NASCAR, some of the biggest names in NASCAR. If you're a NASCAR fan, we have some unbelievable stuff this year. I mean, it's not all about racing in NASCAR, but some of the stuff we have this year, we have some collectibles from the 80s and 90s that are really hard to get your hands on. We have a real hood off the trunk of off the hood of Kevin Harvick's NASCAR car, autographed.
Wow.
We have a trunk off Kurt Busch's car, autographed. We have racing suits. We have racing packages for Pocono. We have racing packages for Watkins Glen, for Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600, whole weekend packages with pit tours and driver introductions and all that stuff. So
you know what's really cool about those hood pieces? I've seen a lot of times if somebody's got a garage or a man cave, it's like the perfect centerpiece for like one of the walls to hang up there. You know?
Yeah, you were just talking about how school delays ruined your Valentine's Day. I'm going to get a divorce now because Happy Harvest Hood is going to be at this. I love Kevin Harvick.
And Ralph, our founder, is Harvick's marketer.
Great.
It's the stuff we have is great, and we've had hoods before, but they've been reproductions in plastic and stuff like that. This year we have the real deal. I mean, it's the metal hoods and trunks that they use, and really neat stuff.
Yeah, and I want to ask, you were looking for donations. Will you still take donations? If people have these unique type of items that they can make a donation, and can they write that off?
Absolutely.
For your
we are a
organization?
501c3. So we're a registered not-for-profit. So any donation you make, I don't know about the new tax laws, but it's tax deductible. We will take anything. Our deadline is really probably next Wednesday. The auction's Saturday, so Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in there. Mm-hmm. We have to make up all the lots and have everything organized and put together. So we very much would welcome anything. Still, there's no such thing as too much there. We'll take up their kitchen if we have to over at Club Monarch to fill up stuff there.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's not if it's something where it can be a collector's item. It doesn't have to be sports memorabilia. It can be a collector's item that maybe someone has tried to get rid of and they can't, but it's very unique. And
I got to tell you about some of the stuff we've had in the past that they were donated to us, and we kind of looked at it and it went like crazy. 2 years ago, we had 3 mounted gazelle heads.
Really?
And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I built a backdrop for them, and somebody bought them, and they're on display in their house, and they're absolutely amazing.
And that person's still married?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And everything from that to, we've had, I make this 3 foot by 5 foot hand-burned American flag made out of wood.
Oh, that's cool.
The stars are 12 gauge, the brass from 12 gauge shotgun slugs.
And you have an interesting process of doing that as well. You have like all the empty shells up on the stove, right? Empty, of course. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
wasn't supposed to say anything.
You have to heat them to melt the plastic away from the brass. So Dana was out the other day, and
well, back in the dog house.
I had them all on the stove heating up. But, yeah. Oh, and we've had things like Bill 2 years ago. But somebody donated art basically to hang on the wall, and it wasn't my taste. We took it and we're like, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of like looks like it came out of the Brady Bunch house. You guys have been in Bill's house, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There are those 2 things hanging by his front window in his dining room. They're perfect there. They're absolutely perfect there.
He always finds the perfect.
He does. He's like, I want those. I'm like, really? A little too much vodka tonight, Bill? But he put them in his house. They were phenomenal. This year we've got 2 paintings by Robert Channing. Robert donated one with an autographed book, and then somebody else donated one. 2 of those. They're phenomenal. They're big. It's just the array of stuff. We can't pigeonhole any of it. It's just from soup to nuts. Everything in between.
Awesome.
Home goods, TVs. We have a TV. We have a Nest system. Baskets from Utica Harley Davidson, Seymour's Barbecue. Just unbelievable amount of stuff. So, it appeal to anybody. If you're a NASCAR fan, definitely we have something for you there. And again, it's a huge fundraiser for us. So.
It's the Mohawk Valley Lunch Club's annual auction for action. It's February 23rd at Club Monarch, and there's going to be a couple guys there as the auctioneers, and I guess that's Andrew and I. We will be there, and it's going to be a great time. And once again, all the proceeds benefit great local organizations like Joseph's Experience, the Abraham House, Rescue Mission of Utica, Feed Our Vets, Kelberman Center, Deputy Kurt Wyman Park, and many, many more. Yes. Anything else?
I want to thank you guys ahead of time. I'm sure we're going to have a great night, great success. Our two biggest challenges, the whole thing, are getting items, which we still could use some, and getting people there. So,
and you don't pay anything to come in. People are welcome to come in and take a look. You don't have to buy a ticket.
No, show up between 6 and 7. At 6, Keith James plays some music for us, and then
Keith's great.
Keith's awesome. Fits in perfect for us. It's not overbearing. It's just really nice music. And then from at about 6:45, we're going to have the Pathfinder Village Belle Choir come in. This will be our 4th year having them come in, and they the first year they came in, we didn't know how the crowd was going to react. And I don't know if you know what bell choir is. They have the bells in their hands or on the table, and they go down the line and they play music just with bells. Mm-hmm. And Pathfinder Village is a village down in Sherburne, New York, that we really, really like to support financially, and it's for Down syndrome, and it's an independent village down there. They come up and they do the bell choir. The first year, we didn't know how the crowd was going to react, and the bar was full. Mm-hmm. It was noisy. When Keith was playing, everybody was talking, having fun, and the bell choir started. You could have heard a pin drop. There were people in the bar that left the bar. They came to the area where they were playing. We saw some people with tears in their eyes, and it was just absolutely incredible. So we have them back every year, and it's probably, for me, the highlight of the night. It really is.
And if you're ever passing by Pathfinder Village, little hidden known secret is that they have a bakery there, and they make some of the most decadent.
Really?
Yeah, I can't pass by there
Thanks
without
a lot,
going in
Mango.
for
One more place I got to try to avoid.
All right, so again, it's the auction for action, February 23rd, which is a Saturday. February 23rd, Club Monarch, and again, it's free. If you don't know what it's about, you just want to check it out. You don't have to buy a ticket to pay to come in. You just come in. You can take a look around. I mean, if you want to bid on something, you do. If you don't, you don't.
Yep, come in, walk around. We have an hour where you can walk around, look at the table, write down what you're interested in. If you can't make it, and you see something in there on Facebook or something I've talked about today, you can't make it, reach out to us and throw a proxy bid in, and we'll bid for you.
All right.
Even that. But highly recommend you come down there. At least it's, a little bit of free food and whatever.
And how do they get you online? Yeah, Facebook or online?
Both. So was it MVLC, our web page, and Facebook is just Mohawk Valley Lunch Club.
And the website is mvlunchclub.com.
Yes.
Dave, thank you so much. We'll see you on Saturday the 23rd.
Thank you very much. Thanks.